So hi Brendan, here we are outside your favourite football team.
No, it's not Charlton. This is the real Manchester Football Club, right? Okay. This is it. This is, you could hear the sound of Coronation Street here, just over there. Just like Eddie Yates would have loved it here. He loved it up there.
It's not the same as the old main road, is it?
It's not the same as the main road. That was a proper stadium, wasn't it? This is like an iconic stadium now, but Main Road was a proper working class football stadium.
Mercy's here and she's a fanatical football supporter.
She's only here for the food.
Yeah, absolutely, which is good. So big day today. Man City, they're out of the Champions League, aren't they? And then you've got Liverpool. Who's it going to be and who are you going to support?
Well, I've got to go for Man City today because I'm with Dave, a Man City fan. Pep needs a little bit of a lift, doesn't he? He's had a rough time.
Oh, it's a tough life. He's had it tough,
He's never had it so bad.
No, absolutely. So, prediction?
I'm going to say 2-1 to Man City.
Yeah.
Gives us more good seats.
Beautiful seats. Number one.
Not what we wanted, Liam. Not what we wanted. That weren't the start we wanted. Definitely going to turn it around, Man City. We've seen a goal at the Etihad. They were robbed there, Man City. Never got a result wrong yet, and they fucking ruined that.
Absolutely.
Got it the other way, didn't it?
Yeah.
2-1 to Man City,
Do you want to revise that opinion now?
It's got 3-2 wrote all over it. 3-2 wrote all over it.
Fantastic.
No more invites, Liam.
No, I won't come again, I'm sorry.
Catering next time, yeah. Here he comes, the expert, Brendan McGirr.
It's got 3-2 wrote all over it.
He's a man after my own heart.
Pep's just putting on a show for a series, give him a little bit of an edge. They'll steam it in the second half.
Absolutely.
Well, the apple cakes are nice.
The Eccles cakes, the food's lovely, isn't it? The company's great.
Now, tell us about this man because he's been fantastic for us today, hasn't he?
This is an absolute gentleman. I was lucky enough to meet him through Dean Holden, and we've been buddies ever since we met. We've had proper banter, a good laugh. We come up here for the Arsenal game last season, and he's coming to the wedding. We can't wait to see him in London. And he's sponsored us with a canal boat. His company, Wilkinson Star, absolutely superb. If you need any welding equipment, this is the man to come and see.
Wilkinson Star, they're the best in the business,
Best in the business, mate.
You cannot get better than
Can't, that's why they're called Wilkinson Star.
So I missed that, Brent. What are they called?
Wilkinson Star.
Yeah, so the number will be underneath. Wilkinson Star.
Email is underneath.
Click the link, yeah. Click the link here now. I'll settle for that.
Yeah, there's a welding set under the table here. I'll get it for it.
It's going to be good.
So sum up this first half here.
Not the best half so far. I don't think we deserve to win, to be fair, but without Haaland and Rodri, it's a
You're
tough
missing a bit up front, aren't you?
We are, yeah. It's a tough ask, new signings as well. It's
Number 11's having a go, though, isn't
he is. Doku's been good, Savinho as well, but De Bruyne is not the same, nor he has this season, to be honest. So it'll be a tough second half, but we'll see.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
We're not good enough. Simple as that, we're not as good as them.
Is Pep got to go?
No, it's not that disastrous, but I think it's going to take a bit of time to get to where we were.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I've been to City before, but you look round the table, it's just like normal. I'm used to the old ground.
It's still an oldish ground.
It's like Main Road all over it.
Yeah, just with a bit more cheese and biscuit.
So you get cheese and biscuits at half time and what, Eccles cakes?
We don't do stuff by halves in Manchester.
4 desserts and Brendan's treat.
Yeah, Brendan's dessert, folks. There we go.
And Hick filming with the...
Nothing left.
Now look, I've got to take one of them home.
Still in with a chance.
We're still in with a chance, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
possibly Dave's willing to take a draw now at the minute.
I think a draw's on the cards. Draw, Dave, draw.
With 4 minutes now, Liam, it'll all change. I've seen it all before this. I don't fancy a 3-2 win, but 2 apiece.
We'll take a draw now, Liam. We'll take it.
Brendan, what do you think?
Well, it's very sad for Man City. They were just outclassed on the day, to be honest, totally outclassed. Pep knows he's got a bit of work to do next season, I'm sure. If not, he's going to end up at the Valley if he's not careful.
Liverpool had it well done.
Yeah, defensively they're solid, aren't they? They're a very hard team to break down, but
Sharp on the break.
without Haaland, Man City are definitely lost.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of penetration though.
No, they just disjointed. Never looked like threatening to score, did they really? What a stadium though, what a stadium. You enjoyed it, Liam?
I've loved every moment of it.
For all other travel and travel updates and information, please visit the TFGM website.
Summing up, I think when we spoke at half-time, I don't think I was far on that it was not going to change. I think that we've seen a lot of what we've seen today. No striker, a little bit lacklustre, a bit like leggy in a way. But listen, I ain't going to complain. I've seen rubbish. That's why I've got no hair on the head from all them years gone by.
Wembley when you beat Gillingham, weren't you?
Yeah, and like I always say to my lads, and that I've brought them up in a way that they realise that we're still watching good stuff, and we've got to try and get in the Champions League. So getting beat by
Liverpool. Do you think they'll get in the Champions League?
I think they got a good chance. I think luckily the games went in our favour this weekend. I know we've been beaten, but to be fair, getting beat off Liverpool is no surprise.
And how long have you been watching City?
Not quite since the day I was born, but I was born in '68, so I'm 56 years old. So I'd guess my dad took me to Main Road when I was probably about 7 or 8 is probably my earliest recollection, when my 2 brothers. I'm the youngest of 3, so I've seen some terrible stuff. I've seen some shocking stuff, but I'm also lucky enough to live in an era where we've seen the best stage we've ever seen. Winning the Premier League was something, and then to do the treble, to do 4 in a row, 100 points, there's so many things, and we can't complain. So I'm a very happy man, even though we lose today, so I'll never complain. And I still enjoy coming here more than ever, so long may it continue.
Brilliant, let's see what the lads have got to say. Guys, summing up the match.
We're not good enough. We're just not there. It's going to take a while, I think. It'll take a while to get the spine back in the team, for leaders to be on that pitch. I think it's testament to the game and the way our squad is at the moment that Kevin De Bruyne goes off and there's a debate around who has that captain's armband. Aki was like, oh, I'll probably have it. It wasn't like that 3 years ago, it wasn't like that 6 years ago. It's going to take a while for those leaders to push on and get back to where we should be and deserve to be.
Why has he gone down so this season?
I think we've probably took for granted that last season it was not handed to us, but easier than it should have been. And unfortunately, the players that are too old to win the league a 5th time weren't spotted at the time, and we should have recruited maybe 3 or 4 younger players. We should have had maybe players come from the academy who know how we play. That doesn't exist, and unfortunately you've got quite a few players now over the age of 30 or 32 just do not have the legs. De Bruyne being the key one, unfortunately, just isn't there. And we don't have enough quality in the rest of the squad to do a 50-odd game season at the level that we play at time and time again consistently.
Any thoughts?
All the same really as whatever my dad and Alex have said really, but Liverpool have been the best team all season, so sometimes we've been there, we've won at games, you know, so I just think we have to just take it how it is really, so I think we'll just see, but I think top 4 this season definitely, and hopefully we can win the FA Cup.
And has Pep's magic gone?
Not ever. We've just been unlucky this season. After we lost Rodri to Arsenal at home, our season ended there, I think. So I think if Liverpool were to lose Salah or someone like that, we'd probably be in a different position this season in Liverpool. So it's the way it is, really.
I think you've got a bit of competition there, Brent.
Pep's got a bit of competition. His doubles over there. He gets slagged off on the way home.
Absolutely. What did you think, Brent?
Oh, I think what the boys have said is pretty true. Listen, Man City have had their moments in the last few years. They've done the whole thing. They've done the treble. They haven't missed anything out. They're having by their standards, a bad season.
Yes.
Which, if you class heading towards an FA Cup final and in the top four of the Premiership, a bad season. You know, I think that's a testament to the standards they've set. You know what I mean? But I think that I've now held a record that not many people are going to claim. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I've been to the Etihad. And the Etihad, as they say, down south, right? Yeah, the Etihad, yeah. And I've managed to see 180 minutes of football where Man City haven't scored. So
absolutely.
Dave has now got to invite me back for a third time.
Of course.
Just to make sure we see a goal.
Yeah, the curse of Brendan McGirr.
Very much so. I've never met them.
Mercy, what do you think?
I think the cheese board was lovely, Liam. really, really nice.
There we go.
Nice to see you again as well.
What fantastic hospitality from these wonderful people.
My pleasure.
Absolutely. So, if you were in the Manchester area and you needed some kind of engineering done, when you needed,
if
tools,
anything happens that you need anything
at all.
engineering-wise, and you're up in the Manchester or surrounding area, Wilkinson Star.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Wilkinson Star. Just Google that name.
Yeah.
All your needs will be dealt with.
Yeah,
You'll find yourself that you're just welded to it.
And who are they again? Wilkinson.
Wilkinson Star, that will be. My beloved youngest son works there. He's almost the main man down there,
Actually,
isn't he?
this man exports so much MIG wire around the world. Yeah, he is known as the wire man for all different reasons.
So they can easily be found, can't they?
Easily be found. Yeah,
You can track them down.
they're shining bright in the welding world.
We'll watch it at home.
So we've got some stats now that have just come in by the football experts over there.
Christian is the actual Man City expert here.
Right, let's have the stat.
We just wanted to check the last time Man City didn't score in the Premier League at the Etihad, right? And it turns out that it was when I come here last season for the Arsenal game. So we've consistently helped Man City to keep a nil sheet. Yeah, they've not scored in any time we've come to watch them. So Dave's now invited us bravely, invited us back for a third game. Towards the end of next season, I think.
I
if
think
they've
it's the season after. You ain't coming back.
So 180 minutes without a goal. I'd just like to say that I do feel like I'm a mascot.
The curse of Brendan McGirr.